Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's me Lunas, and today I'll be continuing the vintage story run. So, during the last episode I was out exploring for copper, and I actually found a location where I want to make a more permanent place to live. But for the meantime, I have quite a few other things to think about. So it'll definitely be something I leave for a decent while. And the main thing that needs to be done right now is sorting out copper. I have enough for my most basic tools, and I have enough stuff to start smithing straight away, so I'm gonna do that. And then see what kind of position I'm in from there. Oh, I'm heading in the wrong direction, I think. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting a shiver. I should probably work on moving all this stuff before I do anything else. Do I have space? This might take a couple of trips. But then I can see about sorting things out. Yeah, this should probably go here. They lost a surprisingly long time. I definitely need to start doing more damage though. So Copper Fox is definitely something I want sooner rather than later. Right, I should be able to carry all of these. And then I can take all of the mods as well. I think I can make something that can save a bit of space. I just gotta figure out how to make it quick. I think it goes like this. Maybe not. Rack. Oh, there is. Oh, I need planks. Definitely gonna need to use a little bit of cobblestone so I can make a forge. And then It kind of looks nice in the corner, but I'm scared of it setting stuff on fire. It probably won't, but just in case. Right, 72. That's enough for 3 tools. And I know exactly what ones I'm making. I will likely have to use up a little more fuel than I'd originally planned, but that's fine. Hopefully I can find more. I'm gonna try and reset this to how it originally looked. There we go. First thing is first, we need fuel, and we need a way to start a fire. And we'll need this, and then we'll need 60 pieces of copper. We don't actually need the logs though. They were just to make the fire. We just need coal. Right, I can pull the hammer and the pickaxe. The falx we're gonna have to make by hand. Although I am gonna end up using a little bit of the hammer's durability for that, but there should be plenty enough left to get copper back from the chunks that I plan to mine. I need to be very sparing with my fuel though. need to eat enough meal already. I guess I should prepare some ingredients for another meal. And then I'll just take those with me to eat on the go. I'm definitely gonna have to put one more on there. It should retain enough heat to finish though, even if this piece isn't quite enough. Alright, and then I'll need one on there. I forget every single time to do this. Tongs. And then I'll try and use the heat to cook up the meal. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. I am gonna take all of the meals with me, just because I know that I'm gonna need them. Alright. Okay. I believe this is where I found that, copper, open copper vein. Or it was one of the caves around here. It could have even been this one, actually. I'll check this one first, because it's purple. These sure are taking a while to cool down, though. I guess I can look into potentially some more gear. Oh, I believe this was a new one. So bone. That's like fairly decent considering that it's probably not that hard to get. Well, it's better than nothing. I do need a new knife, actually. Before I do anything, I should make that. I wouldn't mind having another spear. I really like them. Like, they're good for keeping distance against drifters, which is important right now as I don't have much protection. Sure, they're fairly easy to avoid taking hits from, but they throw stones which sometimes hit, and that can slowly chip away at your health, so I need to avoid taking unnecessary risks going in too close constantly. And that should hopefully be enough medicine. Oh yeah. Armor. I don't really expect it to do much at all. Like, against a bear, but if it allows me to survive like 1 or 2 extra strikes from a drifter, then that's fine. So the percent protection is chance it doesn't hit. And then... or the chance it blocks it completely. I don't even know how the armor in this game works. I'm assuming it's the chance that if I do take a hit, it blocks it completely. Or maybe that's the amount it takes away from the damage. I have no clue. Right. Hammer. Pickaxe. That's a huge pain. I can't make the falcons. I need the mold. God damn it. I forgot you can't. You need an anvil. That'll take a while to finish. Right. For the meantime though, I can definitely at least go out and ascertain what ores there are. And I can guarantee to get copper. I'm gonna make a couple of additional spears first though, because they break like within killing like 3 or 4 enemies. might not be a problem if they're down there. I've been to this bit before. This is the ruin I fell out of, I'm pretty sure. Definitely isn't the place where I found that copper though, for sure. Could be something else here, I guess, if I look around. Just not sure I want to head too deep. I already went that way. Alright. I don't want to go too deep. The armor is definitely doing its job though. How many hits did I take? Like 2? And then normally that would have done like 4 HP a hit, I think. Like 4 or 5. I keep checking because I usually miss the notifications for temporal storms. But I'm definitely expecting one to appear relatively soon. Just make that a little easier to access. Okay, this cave is useless. There was a bear around here if I remember correctly, so I do need to be a little careful. Because no matter how the armor works, if I take a hit from a bear, I'm definitely gonna take a lot of damage regardless. Well, this place is temporarily unstable. I guess I'll head back to that copper one then. I need to get rid of the marking as well. I'm absolutely certain I found a copper deposit, like an open one around here though. Not liking that went to high all of a sudden. You might make things difficult. Well, at least the first one I found was a medium. Because I know the exposed one I've been going on about is a poor vein. So it'd be less copper anyway, even if the vein itself is larger. Okay, this is turning out to be a very large vein. This could provide a ton of copper potentially. The main goal with copper is the furnace for now. Not the furnace, the anvil. As well as the Falx, but the Falx is cheap. We already have enough to make it. I might head back for now and see if I can get the anvil mold going, because that needs to be fired soon. Otherwise, things are just gonna take too long. That being said, it most likely won't even be ready till the end of next episode. If I even get it down in this one. No, I have enough caves to explore. Considering I'm not sticking around, there's plenty. I knew for a fact I need 10 grass. Okay, that's a bit of a pain. I definitely don't have enough clay for an anvil mold. Like, for certain. No. Well, I'm going to the other one. That bear definitely moved closer though. I'm pretty sure it lived in like the gravelly area beforehand. You had to travel like 300-400 blocks before you'd see a bear, maybe even further. Oh, really? I'm gonna end here. I have to travel a decent way to even get to Clay anyway, so I might as well. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It massively helps out, and I really appreciate it. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.